It's Friday, everyone, and that means it's time for another episode of Ask the Expert with Rob Sutherland. Rob, my question to you today is, how important is a good website for your business?
Look at a company like Amazon. Where were they 20 years ago without a website, or they were selling books or something like that? I can't remember what they used to do, but hey, that website really worked out for them, didn't it? And, I've got on my screen here some website templates and things like that, but I think that, if you're going to trust a business, it needs a good website. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely, 100%. Now, would a real estate office have on its website, what do you think it should most likely contain?
I think number one, if you have a real estate brokerage, it's got to be a beautiful website. If you're going up against companies like Remaxes of the world, and Coldwell Bankers and Century 21s and the EXPs and these big companies who have endless marketing dollars to spend on a website, yours has to look kind of as good as that if you're going to be an independent brokerage or even if you are a bigger company. Because the thing is if someone lands on your site and they don't find it visually appealing or visceral in that way, they're going to just navigate off of it and go somewhere else. Another thing that I think is important for a real estate or mortgage brokerage to have is a listing search on their website. I think we were talking to somebody in California who was setting up a new brokerage, and they were really proud of their website and how it looked. And I said, well, it looks like it's from 1996 and there is no aren't you a real estate office? Like people come here to search for properties. You can't do that on this website. Are you going to put in the MLS integration? He was like, I don't know, maybe. And I was like, well, what about your agents? Your agents are going to want people to be drawn to that website so that they'll be searching for properties and hopefully get some business from it. And I think those are two great things. And I think having some testimonials from your clients on there are great. But again, focusing on having that great looking landing page. I just got up on here, Theme Forest is a place to browse for themes and things like that, where you could integrate them into an MLS server or something like that for a website. And anyways, I could talk all day about websites, but it's important to have, I think, those three pieces for sure.
Well, to create a beautiful website, it really truly is an art form. And you alluded to this earlier in that it does cost a bit. So should people try to build their own websites or outsource it?
I think that depends on the client and the customer that we're talking about here, because some people may come from a design background. They've got a great eye for things. They drop into a drag and drop editor and put together a website over a week or two, and it looks beautiful. Great. That is like not 99% of the world, right? Because very few people that are in business have a great artistic eye. So you probably want to try and hire somebody to do that. I hire people to build our websites. I think there's a great thing, like Upwork is a great place to find people like that, and Fiverr even, there's people that can build websites on there. That being said, again, there are these great templates out there where you can find something that's already pre-built and then just take that, load it up onto your URL and get the MLS feed, and you're off and running. And you don't really have to pay too much of a design fee that way. Designing something from scratch as opposed to using a template, always going to be more expensive.
Definitely. Well, www.greatinformationrob.com. For more information on PBA, just click on the link probrokeragency.com, another fantastic website.
Check out our website.
Yeah, be sure to tune in on Monday for another episode of Ask the Expert with Rob Sutherland.
Let's talk websites. Give me a call this week. Have a great one.